up, you guys? Why did I do that? Eggplant Milanese. Is that how you say it? Eggplant Milanese. Milanese? Where my Italians at? I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments, which is great, so I'll know how to say it correctly. So finally, we get to use the eggplant emoji as it was meant to be used, as a vegetable. Bobby Flay was saying on his Instagram how he'll Milanese anything. Anything that he can make into a filet, he will do it. And I feel like I've been eating so much meat and chicken lately, so I was like, you know what? A vegetable sounds good. First thing you want to do is slice your eggplant lengthwise, so you're going to have these long fillets, basically. I did not do that because I wasn't paying attention, and I cut it this way, which is fine. Same thing. It's fine. Slice it, you season it with salt and pepper, and you put it in the oven for 15 minutes, and you roast it. So I roasted mine already. Came out like this. This was 15 minutes at 400 degrees. So I have my fillets. They're nice and soft. So I have my dredging station, which is eggs with salt and pepper, flour with salt and pepper, and panko with salt and pepper. I'll eat anything that has panko on it. So I'm heating up vegetable oil or canola in my frying pan, and the order is flour, then egg, then panko. So you're gonna go flour, egg, panko, and straight into the hot oil. I'm gonna put it in flour, do the egg, dip, nice coating on it. Now we put it in the panko. This is what makes it crunchy, you guys. Panko's the best invention ever. It's Japanese breadcrumbs, in case you guys don't know. Fillets are ready to go into the oil. You want your oil hot, but you don't want it burning. These are gonna cook fairly fast. You just wanna cook them on each side so they're like brown, since we already roasted them. Show you on the golden, frying up nice. That's what they should be, that color, good golden brown. And they should be long ways. I did it the short way. And then you wanna transfer them to a rack so that they, the oil drains off of it. That's pretty. And if you don't have a rack, you can put it on a paper towel. So while I'm letting my eggplant cool a little bit, drain the oil off, I quartered some cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna put them in a strainer and add some salt, let them rest for like 15 minutes. Probably should have done this first. And what happens is the salt drains the water. Well, anyway, salt, I don't know, does some chemical reaction, okay? Just know you're supposed to salt the tomatoes, and it makes it taste more tomatoey, a little sweeter. So you salt the tomatoes generously with kosher salt, and you set them aside. And that way your salad that I'm gonna put on top isn't so runny with that tomato juicy water. I'm gonna chop up some basil. This is fresh basil from my plant. Italian parsley, I love Italian parsley, is so good. Just a little bit. I don't want the parsley to overpower the basil. So now we're gonna put the dressing in a bowl. A little balsamic vinegar. Olive oil, and then you add your herbs, my parsley, my basil. Mix! We gotta take a break, guys. My tomatoes are ready for my dressing. Just pour that in there. A bit of arugula over my eggplant Milanese, and then my tomatoes. See, papas. Then I'm gonna top it with some parmigiano. Now you have eggplant Milanese.